Welcome to Next Generation. Do you know how our cars and homes will transform by the year 2035? If you've ever wondered how you'll drive, live, and experience daily life in the future, then don't skip this video. We'll explore the incredible, realistic changes coming our way. And trust me, the future feels closer than you think. By 2035, the very idea of driving will feel outdated. Most cars in major cities won't even have steering wheels because fully autonomous vehicles will dominate the roads. You'll step into a car without worrying about steering, shifting gears, or pressing the brakes. Instead, AI systems, advanced sensors, and citywide networks will take over. For you, travel will feel effortless. Imagine sipping coffee, reading the news, or even finishing a work meeting while your vehicle glides safely through traffic. It won't be science fiction anymore. It will simply be the new normal. These cars won't just move you, they'll take care of you. Your seat may monitor your heart rate, breathing, and posture. If something seems wrong, like sudden chest pain, the car can pull over, call emergency services, or even reroute to the nearest hospital. At the same time, it will remember your routines, your morning coffee stop, your favorite playlists, the best time to dim the lights when you want to relax. Over time, its adaptive AI will learn your habits so well that being inside your car will feel like spending time with a personal assistant who knows you better each day. The way these vehicles are powered will also change completely. By 2035, gasoline-powered cars will be almost extinct in developed countries. Most vehicles will run on solid-state batteries or advanced energy cells that charge incredibly fast. A full 500-mile charge may take just 10 minutes at a public charging station. Some highways may even install wireless charging lanes that power cars as they drive, making the idea of stopping to refuel a thing of the past. For larger vehicles like trucks and buses, hydrogen fuel cells may also play a major role. But personal cars will almost universally be electric. Because these cars won't need big engines or radiators, they'll look different too. Expect sleeker bodies, panoramic glass roofs, and interiors designed less like vehicles and more like modern lounges. Dashboards full of buttons will disappear. Instead, holographic displays will project information only when needed. Inside, you might find flexible seating arrangements, chairs that rotate, recline, or fold into tables, transforming your car into a mobile office, dining room, or relaxation zone, depending on the trip. In 2035, a car will be less about driving and more about living while in motion. Cars will also be deeply connected to their surroundings. Traffic lights may vanish as vehicles communicate directly with each other and with the city itself, moving through intersections in perfectly timed flows. This will mean fewer accidents, less congestion, and faster commutes. For the first time, transportation will feel like part of a living, breathing city instead of something separate from it. But if cars are transforming, so are our homes. By 2035, your house won't just be a shelter. It will be intelligent, adaptive, and health-focused. Smart homes already exist, but they're clunky, requiring you to control each device separately. The homes of 2035 will feature AI home managers that integrate everything: lights, temperature, water use, security. Even your fridge will all be coordinated by a single intelligent system. This AI won't just respond to commands. It will predict your needs. If you wake up at 7 a.m., your curtains will open automatically, your shower will warm up to your favorite temperature, and your coffee machine will brew without you pressing a single button. The AI will know your routines, anticipate your moods, and optimize your home's energy use without you thinking about it. Homes will also rely heavily on renewable energy. Solar panels on every roof, batteries powerful enough to store weeks of electricity, and the ability to sell excess power back to the grid. Your house will also become a place that actively heals and supports your health. Air and water purification will be built into the walls, constantly monitoring for pollutants or allergens. Indoor greenery won't just be decorative, it will be integrated into the architecture to filter air naturally and reduce stress. Smart lighting systems will mimic natural sunlight, improving your mood and sleep cycles. In short, homes in 2035 will act like wellness retreats, constantly working to improve your mental and physical health. Flexibility will also define these future homes. The lines between work, life, and relaxation are already blurred, but in 2035, homes will fully adapt to this new lifestyle. Modular walls and foldable furniture will transform living rooms into workspaces or gyms in minutes. Augmented reality will allow your living room to become a classroom, a meditation beach, or even a concert hall, with digital overlays creating immersive environments. Privacy pods, small, soundproof capsules, will give you quiet places for calls, meditation, or deep work whenever needed. Your home will adapt to you, instead of you adapting to the house. Sustainability will no longer be optional. By 2035, homes will be self-sufficient, running almost entirely on renewable energy, recycling water, and using advanced insulation and self-healing materials to withstand extreme weather. As climate change continues to challenge infrastructure, these homes will be designed to protect their residents from floods, storms, and heat waves. Living sustainably will be the default. Finally, homes will evolve to keep you safe. Security will go beyond locks and alarms. Your door may open with face recognition or voice authentication. Drones could patrol your property, while AI systems protect you from digital intrusions. By 2035, privacy will be as important as safety, and most smart homes will process sensitive data locally instead of sending it to corporations. This balance will give you peace of mind, a home that keeps both your physical and digital worlds secure. Imagine waking up in the year 2035. Your day begins before you even open your eyes. The curtains glide open, not because you commanded them, but because your home knows your routine. The lighting slowly brightens to mimic a sunrise, gently waking your body. The temperature in the room adjusts to your preference, not too warm, not too cold. You smell freshly brewed coffee from the kitchen because your AI home manager prepared it the moment it detected you stirring in bed. This is not a fantasy. This is daily life in 2035. You step into the bathroom, and the mirror greets you with a display of the day's agenda, weather forecast, and health updates. Perhaps your home has already checked your sleep quality, measured your heart rate during the night, and offers tips for a healthier start. Your shower activates with perfect water pressure and temperature, preset to your liking. The water is not wasted either. Advanced recycling systems filter and reuse it instantly, ensuring every drop counts in a world where sustainability is no longer optional, but essential. As you get ready, the kitchen hums with activity. Cabinets open automatically, and your fridge has already suggested meal options based on your nutrition goals. It might even have ordered groceries earlier in the week, ensuring everything you need is always stocked. The stove turns on by itself, heating your breakfast precisely, while an AI nutrition assistant makes sure your meals align with your health goals. In 2035, the house isn't just a building, it's a partner that actively supports your well-being. Once you're ready to head out, your car is already waiting. You don't need keys, because the vehicle recognizes you as you approach. Its doors unlock automatically, and the seat adjusts perfectly to your posture. The car doesn't require you to drive. Instead, you tell it where you're going, or simply let it follow your calendar. If you have a meeting scheduled downtown, it already knows the best route and departure time. The car syncs with the city's transportation network, avoiding traffic by communicating with other vehicles and adjusting speed in harmony with the flow of the road. Inside, the car feels more like a living space than a vehicle. The seats rotate into a circular arrangement if you're traveling with family or colleagues. The table in the center folds out, turning the cabin into a mini workspace. If you're traveling alone, the interior adapts to your preference. Maybe dim lighting for relaxation, a holographic display for entertainment, or a quiet meditation mode where the car plays calming music while showing serene landscapes on its windows. The experience is tailored entirely to your needs. During the ride, the car checks your health data through subtle sensors in the seat and steering column. If your stress levels spike, it may suggest a breathing exercise or play soft background music. If you look fatigued, the lights adjust to energize you. The car is not just a machine anymore. It's a guardian, companion, and wellness coach, all in one. The way cars interact with cities will also feel revolutionary. In 2035, many intersections won't even need traffic lights. Instead, AI systems will coordinate thousands of vehicles moving in sync, weaving through each other without accidents. This level of precision will make congestion nearly disappear, drastically reducing wasted time and fuel. For pedestrians, crosswalks will be safer than ever, as cars automatically stop or slow down the moment someone steps onto the street. Now, let's return to your home in the evening. After a long day, you arrive back to find the house already preparing for you. The lighting has adjusted to evening mode, casting a warm glow to relax your body. The AI has preheated your living space to match the cozy comfort you enjoy after work. As you step in, the aroma of dinner fills the air, because the home already anticipated what you might want to eat and started cooking it while you were on the way. The living room is no longer static. Modular furniture has shifted slightly, giving the space a relaxed, open atmosphere. If you want to exercise, walls can retract to create more space, or virtual overlays can turn your living room into a gym with AR trainers guiding your workout. If it's family night, the room might transform into a theater, with holographic screens wrapping around the space, offering an immersive experience far beyond the flat TVs of the past. Homes in 2035 are also deeply social. If you want to connect with a friend who lives across the country, augmented reality will project them into your living room as a lifelike hologram. You'll sit on the couch and talk as if they were truly there. Unlike the flat video calls of the past, AR conversations will feel authentic, capturing body language, eye contact, and even the subtle warmth of presence. Social interaction will transcend physical distance in ways that redefine being together. 1. Of the most striking changes in 2035 homes will be sustainability. Every material in the house will likely be recyclable, self-healing, or designed to minimize environmental impact. Walls may be made of smart concrete that automatically repairs cracks. Roofs will double as energy farms lined with solar panels, capable of powering not just your home, but also your neighborhood. Rainwater collection systems will feed advanced purification tanks, making homes water independent. By this time, many communities may form their own microgrids, sharing renewable energy back and forth without depending on massive centralized power plants. The idea of ownership will also evolve. In 2035, not everyone will own a car or even a home in the traditional sense. Shared mobility networks will allow people to summon vehicles as needed, with AI ensuring availability. Some homes may be modular and transportable, built in factories and then assembled in eco-friendly communities. The concept of a house as a fixed, permanent structure will slowly shift toward adaptable, customizable spaces that move with your life. Now, consider what family life looks like. Children in 2035 will grow up in environments filled with interactive, educational AR systems. Their walls could transform into learning spaces, showing the solar system during science lessons or recreating historical events right in the living room. Parents will monitor their safety and education with ease, as every part of the home becomes a teaching and protective tool. At the same time, privacy will be safeguarded with strong local AI controls, so families can feel secure that their personal lives aren't being harvested for data. Even pets will have smarter homes. Automatic feeding, AI-controlled climate comfort, and health monitors for animals will be standard features. Your dog's collar might sync with the home to signal when it needs a walk or when it feels sick, giving you real-time updates. The future home won't just look after you, it will look after everyone who lives inside it. By 2035, both cars and homes will be parts of the same ecosystem. Imagine your car communicating with your house. On your way home, the car might signal to the house to warm the living room, prepare dinner, and even set the mood with your favorite evening playlist. Your house, in turn, might alert your car about energy storage levels, suggesting whether it's better to charge overnight or during the day when solar panels generate more electricity. The car and home become two halves of the same intelligent system, seamless, efficient, and deeply personal. As the decade of 2035 unfolds, what makes both cars and homes truly extraordinary is not just their individual evolution, but how they work together to shape human lifestyles. These technologies are no longer separate products. They are elements of a single ecosystem built around human needs, comfort, and sustainability. The question isn't just what will cars be like or what will homes be like, but rather, what will our lives feel like when everything is intelligent, connected, and designed to support us? One of the biggest changes in 2035 will be the concept of time. In the past, so much of human life was wasted on repetitive tasks: cooking, cleaning, commuting, waiting in traffic, or worrying about home maintenance. With automation deeply integrated into cars and homes, those hours are given back. Cars drive themselves, turning your commute into productive or relaxing time. Homes cook, clean, and self-repair. Instead of being drained by daily chores, people will have more energy and space to focus on creativity, learning, relationships, and well-being. Consider the psychological impact. Commuting used to be a source of stress, with traffic jams, accidents, and wasted time. In 2035, the ride to work will feel like a break, not a burden. Imagine reclining in your car, catching up on a podcast, finishing up a project, or simply meditating as the AI chauffeur takes care of the road. For families, road trips won't mean hours of exhaustion behind the wheel, but opportunities to bond, play, and explore without the risks and stresses of manual driving. The same shift happens at home. Instead of rushing to cook dinner after a long day, your home has already started preparing it. Instead of worrying about leaks, power outages, or security, your AI home manager monitors everything continuously. The sense of mental relief will be one of the greatest luxuries of the 2035 lifestyle. People will live with less anxiety about managing life and more freedom to live it. Of course, these advances will also reshape how cities look and function. By 2035, roads may be narrower because cars will drive with such precision that they won't need wide lanes or parking lots sprawling across valuable urban land. Freed up space will be converted into parks, bike paths, or community gardens. Many garages will disappear from homes as car ownership becomes optional. Instead, shared fleets of autonomous vehicles will circulate through neighborhoods, available on demand at lower costs than today's ride-hailing services. For housing, entire neighborhoods may become micro-communities powered by renewable energy, where homes share power seamlessly with one another. Streets lined with trees, clean energy, hubs, and air-purifying architecture will make cities feel more natural and breathable. In many places, the harsh divide between urban and nature will soften as sustainable design integrates greenery into every building and public space. Cars and homes in 2035 will also impact how people age. Older generations who might struggle with mobility or independence today will experience a new kind of freedom. Autonomous cars will ensure safe, reliable transport without needing a driver's license. Smart homes will detect falls, track vital signs, and assist with daily tasks, allowing people to live independently for longer. This shift won't just be about convenience, it will be about dignity, giving people more years of quality living. Education will also transform under the influence of these technologies. Children will grow up in homes where learning is immersive and personalized. A history lesson could be experienced through augmented reality, as the living room walls project ancient Rome or the moon landing in breathtaking realism. Cars, too, could become learning environments. Imagine a child on the way to school, reviewing lessons with a holographic tutor or engaging in interactive exercises that make travel time productive. Every environment becomes an extension of education. Work life will also evolve. In 2035, the line between home office, vehicle, and workplace will blur. Cars will double as mobile offices, complete with holographic conferencing, voice-controlled note-taking, and immersive productivity tools. Homes will feature flexible spaces that adapt to whatever work demands arise. Even the commute itself becomes a work session, so by the time you arrive at the office, much of your day's work is already completed. This redefinition of space will make work more fluid, reducing the need for massive office buildings and cutting back on daily commutes altogether. But with all of these changes, challenges will arise. Privacy will be one of the greatest concerns of 2035. With cars and homes constantly collecting data, the risk of surveillance and misuse is real. This is why many experts predict that local AI processing will become standard. Keeping data inside your home or car instead of sending it to corporate servers. The devices will need to be smart enough to serve you, but private enough to protect you. Trust will become a core feature of future technology, as important as speed or design. Another challenge will be equity. Not everyone will be able to afford the newest autonomous cars or ultra-smart homes right away. The question will be how societies distribute these benefits fairly. Some governments may push for subsidized access, ensuring clean energy, safe transport, and smart living are not luxuries but rights. Shared fleets, community grids, and modular housing will help bridge the gap, making the benefits of 2035 available to more people. Still, the overall direction is clear. Cars and homes in 2035 will give humanity more freedom, health, and creativity than ever before. We are moving toward a world where technology blends seamlessly into life, not as a distraction, but as a support system. Your car won't just be a vehicle. It will be a moving space for work, play, or rest. Your home won't just be a shelter. It will be a living partner, caring for your needs and adapting to your lifestyle. So let's imagine one final scene together. It's the year 2035. You finish your workday in your mobile office car, watching the sunset as the vehicle takes you home. You arrive to find your house glowing warmly, the lights adjusting to welcome you, the scent of dinner filling the air. You step inside, and the living room transforms into a cozy space where your family gathers for an evening together. As you relax, you realize that your car and home have been working together all day, silently making life easier, healthier, and more enjoyable. That is the essence of the future we're heading into. A future where technology fades into the background and human experience takes center stage. And if you enjoyed this glimpse into the future of cars and homes in 2035, make sure to subscribe to Next Generation. We'll keep exploring the world ahead and bring you closer to the innovations that will shape your life. The future is closer than you think, and you don't want to miss it.